The Glavan Ford Locker Room Show takes us inside of Clay Center Tiger Baseball. That's the #1 ranked Class 4A Tiger Baseball program. We have the 5 seniors who are joining us today as we get set for Regionals Tuesday. Back at home once again after a second straight NCKL championship this year, going undefeated in league. Guys, I'm going to let you start. Mark, you can start us. Introduce yourself, your parents. If you have plans for next year, let's share those. If you don't, no big deal. Mark?
I'm Mark Hoffman. My parents are Keith and Kate Hoffman, and next year I'm going to Cali County to play baseball.
Right on. Jace?
I'm Jace Brownell. My parents are Kristen and Michael Brownell, and I'm going to Cloud County, but not for sports.
All right. Braxtin?
I'm Braxtin Mason. My parents are Chris and Tricity Gurney, and I'm going to Beatrice, but not for baseball.
Okay. Ezra?
Hello, my name is Ezra Gurney. My parents are Chris Gurney and Chanel George. I'm going to Southeast Community College, but not for baseball.
And Jackson?
Yeah, my name's Jackson Myers, and my parents are Mike and Tracy Myers, and I plan on going up to Beatrice, Nebraska, but not for sports.
Gotcha. All right, give me a look at something that's happened this year. Jackson, I'll let you start. Personally, as a player or as a team, that is just, it was the high point for you.
Definitely going 19-1. That was
fair enough.
Probably the best.
Yeah, I would imagine so. Anybody else have something that stands out to them on the year?
The Abilene game, really important game, really gave us a struggle, and it's a really good team, and glad we beat them.
And what a comeback that was, remarkable. To win a second straight NCKL championship. They hadn't won one for a long time, and you guys broke that spell last year to back it up this year, Jace. Was that one of the first goals for the year? I know state, getting to state, winning state's the ultimate, but were there many goals along the way, or is that one of those?
That was for sure one of them, but it's always the same thing. Win every game, win league, win regionals, and then, of course, what we're going to do, win state.
Right on. And, Mark, you guys have been close at the state championships. A runner-up one year, you ran into a buzzsaw last year, but you guys have put such a solid run together, and right now the program might be at the highest point it's been. Speak to what the regional championship, first off, means to you guys and how you approach that.
I think we know that we can win it, but we take it one game at a time. We don't overlook anybody. We got to win the first game, then we'll win the next game.
It seems like the last few years, as you guys have been state qualifiers consistently, we talk about the dog pile in front of third base because you're getting a chance to host regionals. Is that something that you guys talk about still?
Oh, yeah. We remember it. We know the last 2 years what we've done, and expectations no different this year.
As you guys get set to see the senior season kind of wind down, the time off before taking on Concordia, what were the things, Jackson, that you guys were really focused on?
We were really focused on hitting and just obviously getting back out and playing a game after a week off. We all tried to stay together with our little bit of time off.
Yeah, it was an extended period to not have a game time. Ezra, senior night. Against Concordia. Talk about some of the thoughts you guys maybe shared with each other leading up to or during or following the game.
I think it was just another game for most of us.
You guys have the right approach, and I have a feeling that Coach Bent has kind of driven that home for you guys. 19-1 is an amazing feat to start off with, to get back to the state championships, to host a regional championship. Pretty amazing stuff, guys. Keep it up. Can't wait to see you in Clay Center. Ultimately, in Salina for, what do we get? 4 games? 5 games gets us there? Play on the final day. That's what we're worried about most of all. Guys, thanks a lot. Good luck on the regional championship. You know, our seniors at Tiger Baseball on the Glavan Ford Locker Room Show. Glavan Ford Locker Room Show continues with a look into Tiger Baseball, and joined now by the head coach, Andy Bent. And talked with your 5 seniors. You've alluded to this on pregame. I think the last time I had a chance to talk with you, they got their freshman season stolen from them, and I know a lot of people did, but you were impressed with the attitude they brought following that. It could have been, oh, woe is me, we got it stolen. Instead, they kind of set their chins and made some big things happen.
Yeah, that team that we had coming into COVID, I think would have been in Salina, maybe in the championship game.
Right.
We had some guys, and we had some of those freshmen that probably could have stepped in, and boy, they they felt it, and we came back the next season and runner-up in the state, and now we have a good chance in front of us right now.
Absolutely. Just the one loss, that's to Rock Creek. They're also one of the top teams. Their only loss to Clay Center is doubleheader split. We've talked about it on the air, but I know the term culture is overused, and I believe it is too, but the culture of this team and this program has become very consistent, and you have to be very proud of that.
Extremely proud of it. Takes parents, players, community. Community's fantastic for us. It's been that way since I got here, and like I said, it's not just one person or one player. It's just a group of people, and when I first started, it was kind of on the coaches to flip things around, and now there's a lot on the players. They step in, and the older guys take over because they know our expectations, and it's a fantastic thing to watch.
Yeah, 19-1, second straight league championship. I mean, those are starting to be things you just expect, and that's what you guys want to have happen. 19-1 is so impressive, but talk to your JV just a little bit. I know how talented they are, and they don't get seen as much, talked about nearly as much as maybe they should.
Yeah, I complimented them all season. They ended up going 18-1. Only lost to Rock Creek, so we split with them in JV and varsity. So two of the top programs going right now, and if you're going to lose somebody, I guess it's okay to split with Rock Creek. But the JV guys, they come in every day. They help get the varsity guys ready, and we have a lot of guys that play both ways. So
it's a true gift to have guys that can push the other guys on the field, and the way you can interchange in some positions, and most programs don't have that at this level.
No, we didn't have that when I first got here.
Right.
You're lucky if you got 6 or 7 guys that could, score you some runs, pitch some innings for you, and now we are pretty blessed with, we're 14, 15 deep, and it is good to have competition on the bench. That definitely helps.
Regional championships back at home at Campbell Field. What are you looking at as far as competition? I know the brackets officially come out Saturday, but you guys know what's
I have a pretty good idea. It's either Hugoton, but most likely probably will be Andale first.
Okay.
They got one guy that can throw it a little bit, but yeah, we'll be okay. We faced some guys in the NCKL that could throw. That definitely helps. Our league's so strong, so whoever comes in here looks like another team, which is good. That's so I appreciate our league for that. And after that, probably Augusta, unless there's a little upset there before. Who knows?
Gotcha.
But they've been here the last couple of years.
That's right.
So we know them well.
Yeah. Well, it's going to be fun. 19-1, back-to-back league champions, trying to return to state one more time through Campbell Field. Coach, always appreciate you letting us come in.
Yeah, definitely. Anytime. Love it.
Tiger Baseball on the Glavan Ford Locker Room Show.